Let's try this one more time. Hello, I'm Brianna. Thanks for coming to my YouTube channel. This is my first YouTube video. I'm in my car because it's 1 in the morning and all of my roommates are asleep. You know how that goes. So, if you want to keep watching, I'm reviewing a cheap Amazon Polygel kit. You guys can see what I think about it, how it wears on my physical hands, give you guys information about a couple lights too that I purchased that were inexpensive from there. So, if you guys like it, please leave a comment, subscribe, let me know if you like my set, let me know if you don't like my set. I'm really just here for feedback. So, let me know. Thanks for coming. I hope you have a good time. Goodbye now.
Hi. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Thanks for joining us today. We recently bought the Azure Beauty Polygel off of Amazon, and it came in a big kit, came with all the stuff that we needed, and we got a few extra things, so we wanted to give you a little insight on what we ended up working with. So the first thing that we bought is this $10 Makartt 6-watt LED UV light. It's portable, it's very small, it's about the size of a computer mouse, which I kind of liked. I was very much into that. This is also made by Makartt, as I said, which happens to be a pretty good brand considering affordable polygels and builder gels, which I've actually used before. This also had great reviews, so I figured I'd give it a shot. I was worried that since it was only 6 watts that it wouldn't be powerful enough to cure the polygel or the acrogel, but it actually ended up being too hot and I had to pull my fingers away from it a little bit because it was so strong. So that was very pleasing to know that I'm definitely going to be able to use this a lot. So yes, compact, powerful, it fits the hand comfortably. You can put your whole hand in there, cure all 4 of your nails at once. The only con that I saw about it is that it doesn't power on unless it's plugged in. I thought since it was portable that it would have an internal battery, but this is actually pretty common for most UV and LED light. Alright, so the next thing that we have here is this Sun 1S 48-watt UV and LED light. My mom purchased this one because since this is 48 watts, it was much, much stronger, and it was only $21, I believe. So this one has a few different settings. You can set the preset timers so they'll turn off once it's done. You can do 30, 60, 90, and 120, I believe. You can also change the heat settings on here by holding down the touch screen for 3 seconds, which is really nice. Alright, so pros for this light specifically. It was powerful, very professional looking, and it cured my polygel within 20 seconds. Cons, I have had to unplug this a few times. I have to pull the cord out of the back and plug it back in a few times to get the display to light up and for it to work. It could be a fluke, but it's happened a few times. And I have to warn you guys to be very careful not to burn yourself because this light is much, much stronger than any one I've used at home.
Alright, and now for the main event. Here we have our Azure Beauty Poly Nail Gel Kit. Sounds confusing when you say it out loud, but that's how it's listed on Amazon. Anyways, this kit was listed for $35.99, and I was able to use a $4 off coupon at checkout, which was just applied automatically. So that was great. I saved some money on that. So we have 120 nail forms here for Model 1s. We have Azure's base gel and top coat. Top coat is super viscous, so be careful when you're applying it and don't let it get flooded up in your cuticle. And here we have a nail file, 100 to 180 grit, and a dual-ended gel brush with the spatula on one side. I've never had my own gel brush, so when I opened this up, I was worried that it would be too small because some of the videos I've watched, some people work with a bigger brush. But since the actual acrogel itself was stiffer than I thought, it was kind of good because I was able to use this to put more pressure and have more control of the shape. So here we have our polygel. We have 4 different shades. The first one I'm going to show you guys is Bright White. I love the packaging. It's very clean and fresh looking. I ended up using that for this set. And I also ended up using the next one I'm going to show you guys, which is Natural Pink. I didn't show all of them in this video just for time's sake. So the kit also came with light pink and a clear acrygel, both which I think will be very useful. From what I can tell, all of the polygels have kind of the same consistency except for the light pink. Now I didn't get any good footage of this, but when I used it, it actually was quite a bit stickier than the other ones. It was fine, it was workable. I used it on my mom. She wanted a shorter set, so I gave her a short set with the light pink nails, and it actually looked very clean and crisp and well manicured, so I will be using that in the future as well. You can kind of see that I've already done my nails in this video. They are very long. I was really excited to do long nails, and the structure of them feels great. They're not too thick, and filing them down and shaping them was so much easier than filing any acrylic. I did it with a hand file, and that was it. So that was a lot of fun. And same with my mom's, you know, they look kind of thick here, but I was worried about running into the same problem that I had with patchiness when I did mine. So that's something I'm going to get into now. When I first did my set, I think I pressed down too much on the actual nail form. So after it had cured, in this next clip you'll see, up by the cuticle, and on the pink nail, well, a lot of them are pink, but you can tell that you can kind of see through them. You can kind of see my natural nail through them, which wasn't exactly what I was going for. I wanted a kit that I could invest in that I could put on, cure, file and shape, and kind of leave the house with without having to put any polish on it. Now, I'm actually kind of happy that the acrygel is clear as it is, because that's kind of something I can have fun with, kind of play around with, and I actually ended up creating a really nice set with some of the transparency that is still there in the pink. Also for this, I used rubbing alcohol as slip solution, just regular old 91% rubbing alcohol. Pretty sure everyone has a bottle of it under their sink. Don't use too much of it, because when I first did a set, I used too much and I ended up getting bubbles in the acrygel after I cured it. So try to avoid that if you can, kind of tap it off like you would when you're using monomer and acrylic. Alright, and here's how it looked after my first try with everything. Ooh, Well, you can see that these are pretty flat. There's not really an apex to them. The shape isn't exactly what I want. It's very transparent with the white. You can see up by that cuticle there and on my thumb. It's kind of lacking. The pink was pretty see-through, so you could see the natural nail. And here's what it looked like after I put the second coat on. So they're much thicker. You can see that I covered up the spots that were missing color. They are, like I said, thicker now, so I ended up filing them more to make them more of an almond shape, but that was kind of an easy thing to fix. What I was mostly concerned about was making sure you couldn't so obviously see my natural nail, and that it wouldn't have any blank spots up by my cuticle. Yeah. Alright, and here's my final result after polishing and everything. I'm very happy with this result. It makes me very happy that I purchased this kit. So I had a purple polygel that I put on the bottom side of the nail, and it actually gave it more of an ombre French manicured look. Once I threw glitter on top of that, it kind of took away from any lines or imperfections that were there. Not that there were many, because this polygel cures pretty perfectly. But I just thought it helped with the design. I love sparkles. I throw sparkles on pretty much any nail that I end up with. Alright guys, it's almost 1 in the morning. Here I am, finally done editing this video, doing the voiceover. Sorry it took me a while. I really wanted to get this up pretty much as soon as I did this. But, you know, it's my first real YouTube video, so let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know what you think of my set. Let me know if you like it. Let me know if you don't like it. I mean, really, I'm just here to get feedback. So, also, if you guys like know of any good, cheap, Amazon, eBay, whatever, Wish, nail kits that you want me to try that are cheap, but aren't sure if you're willing to commit to it without seeing how it works on a real hand first, let me know. I'm willing to try everything. I'm a mom. I'm balling on a budget, you know what I'm saying? So I'm by no means a professional. This is all fun for me and cost effective. I'm really just trying to learn so I can save money. So I have a lot of really good YouTubers that I've been following that try out a lot of different gel stuff and show beginner techniques, and which is really why I got interested in this to begin with. So I'll definitely make sure I link those down below. Make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you subscribe. I'm definitely planning on putting more videos up over time, so subscribe for that. I'll see you guys later. Oh yeah, here's these, in person. Live and in person. I love them. Let me know what you think. Bye.